Hello, my name is Nathan Tran, and today we're going to be solving for a side with the law of sine. So before we learn about the law of sine rules, we have to determine whether the triangle is a right triangle or not. So as you can see here in this example, you cannot see that there is a square on any of the angles, because if it shows a square, then it indicates that it is a right triangle, but shown here, there is no given right triangle. So when using the law of sine, you have to use this proportion right here. Sine of A over A is equal to sine of B over B, which is equal to sine over C. So how I got this was the given angle over here over the opposite side of A. In order for me to get this ratio, sine A is over to A and the rest with B and C. So now let's apply the law of sine rule. So for problem 1, it says angle Z is equal to 60 degrees, length side of Z is equal to 13, and angle of X is equal to 45 degrees. Find the length of X and Y, and then round your answer to the nearest tenth place. So with the given information of angle Z is 60 and the angle of X is 45, the angle of Z is equal to 13, we have to find what X and Y is. So we have to create a proportion, which is the law of sine rule, which is right here. Sine of X over X is equal to sine over Y is equal to sine Z over Z. So now I plug in the information given to me, which is the angle of X and Z. So angle of X was 45, sine of Y, it did not give it to us, so we will have to find it next, and then sine of 60, which was Z, angle Z. So we had to find what angle Y is, and in a triangle it is 180 degrees. So angle X is 45 degrees, Z is 60 degrees, which is equal to 180 degrees. So we have to find what Y is. Y is equal to 75 because we added 45 and 60 and then subtracted by 180, which got me 75 degrees. So now we have to find what the value of X is, which is right here. So we have to create a proportion between two different ratios, which is sine over X is equal to sine Z is over Z. So now we plug in our information given to us, which was the angle of X and Z and the length of Z. So we have to cross multiply, which is 13 times sine of 45 and then divided by sine of 60 in order for you to get the length of X. So it said that we had to round to the nearest tenth, so I got 10.61, but then I had to round it to the tenth, so I got 10.6. The next one we had to find was the length of Y, but now it gave us angle Y because we solved for what Y is. So sine of Y over Y is equal to sine Z over Z. So I got sine 75 degrees over Y is equal to sine 60 over 13. We had to cross multiply, so we do 13 times sine of 75 over sine of 60, and then I got Y as 14.499, which is equivalent to 14.5 because we had to round it to the tenth place. So our final answer is 10.6 and 14.5. Thank you.